In this video, I'll be covering the mod Floating Health Bars. So the title pretty much explains what the mod does. It actually just adds floating health bars above those who are in combat, and it'll change the color according to whether they're allies or friendly. Okay, enemies or allies. So before I talk too much about it, I'm just going to go ahead and enable it and start the game and let you see for yourself. So I'm going to spawn 3 bandits near me, and I'm going to see what happens.
What do you want? Yes?
Okay, so as you see, there's a name, the health bar, and numbers. The numbers just tell you the actual amount of health they have. Now, out of the box, you'll still get the vanilla HUD, meaning you'll still get the health bar right below your compass and the enemy name. I didn't like that when I have floating health bars. So here's what you could do. I've personally used Skyrim Compass Tuner in my game, but I know a lot of people seem to like less intrusive HUD too. Now here's the thing is the two of these aren't compatible, and there is a solution, however, and I'll show you that. And I think less intrusive HUD 2 is probably the best way to go. Although I've heard that you could also use immersive HUD by Gopher. Okay, note regarding less intrusive HUD. This mod uses a replacement HUD menu which changes the relative load paths. This mod either needs to move its replacement to the exported directory and changing the file header to be .gfx. Okay, lost me there. Or, this one sounds a little easier, you need to move the files from interface/exported to just interface. I would go with this, and it seems like a couple other people have commented on it, like right here. I think this was one of them. This person says, less intrusive HUD works, just edit the floating health bars file tree by removing all the files from the exported folder and moving them into the interface folder. So basically you take the floating health bar files, move them back a folder. That's all it sounds like. It doesn't sound too hard. So this mod does require SKSE. I should have said that at the beginning because some people seem to have a problem with SKSE. I don't know why, but anyway. So it does require SKSE, and it actually is just an SKSE plugin, which is awesome because you're not removing and putting in ESP files, which means you can uninstall this mod at any time and it's not going to do anything to your save game. You don't have to worry about it saying, oh, are you sure you want to load the save game without the mod that you had previously? And click OK to continue. No, it actually will just disappear and like it never existed. So there's no problem with uninstalling whatsoever. You just get rid of these files like it says in the description and you're done. So this mod can actually be customized a little. And if you go into interface, exported right here, you can change a few things, like say you don't want the numbers, say false on health.visible equals false. It was true, just change it to false. Health bar, I like it on, so put true. Name visible, I don't like to see their name because it'll tell me how strong they are by how crazy of a name they have. I kind of like have this slight immersion thing where I like to be surprised, and I don't want to feel like there's no challenge because I know exactly what they are, how strong they are, because they're a bandit thug, so they're kinda, or a regular bandit, and no problem. There's also all kinds of color configurations that I've never played with, and apparently there's a flash. I don't know exactly what that does. There's a width and height. You can resize your bar, health bars, I mean. Change all kinds of things about the numbers if you do like the numbers and the name, colors, you know, that kind of stuff. So here's a screenshot by the author showing different colors you can do. Something I've never really played around with, but off on the side, that's actually not to do with the mod. This is another mod. I think it's extensive follower framework. I think that's what it's called. It's a follower mod. It's kind of like ultimate follower overhaul or the other ones like that. It's from that. It's from the beta version 14 or something, if I can remember. I've used it a couple times. It's nice. Just a quick note, if you do decide to use Skyrim Compass Tuner, make sure you delete the map.swf file. That would be in the interface folder. It seems to create that file every single time you open up the tool, even if you don't hit apply. This is the main reason I was saying not to use it and to use less intrusive HUD 2 instead. These health bars are like perfect for if you're like a supportive character and you have all these guards and all these things fighting and you have to heal certain people. You know who to heal because the health bars are showing, and you can kind of just gauge how everything's going by how the health bars are. Before I close the video, I just want to say if there's one thing I could change about this mod, it would be how I could be walking along a road and I'll see a red health bar way off in the distance. I mean, really, really far away. So I'm not a fan of seeing the health bars far away because it tells me two things instantly. It's an enemy and that it's running toward me right now. So normally I wouldn't know that it was either of those when it's that far away, but it's actually really distracting. And I know this isn't an immersion mod in any way, shape, or form, but maybe it can kind of balance it out a little so it's not like almost like a cheat in a way. But either way, I'm running around and I see green and red health bars everywhere. So I think if it was more of a proximity thing, I think the fact that it cuts off when you're out of line of sight is great. So if we could also have a proximity, that would just like finish it off. That would give it that final touch or icing on the cake or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so thank you for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this or anything else by me, hit subscribe, hit like, whatever you want to do. So anyway, as a thank you for watching, I'll give you some bonus clips, and they're pretty much related to this mod. I just thought they'd just have some funny bloopers and stuff like that. So here you go. Okay, apparently that horse is in combat somehow or another. I guess the enemies will end up attacking the horse after they kill us, probably, is what I'm guessing. Dang, these guys hurt. Get off me! Dang. Fine, I guess I gotta kill you guys before you kill me. Dang, I knocked him over. Okay, I'm dead. I did send them flying though. So I'm guessing this person with 489 health is gonna take a few power attacks to kill. Okay, if I was at full health because I have Skyrim, so maybe I'm just kind of dead. Okay, so I'm gonna spawn 3 bandits and see what happens. Where are you? There you are, little bandit.
What do you need?
You're not bandits.
Never should have come here.
You're not bandits at all. What the? Did he just throw up on me? I've never fought one of them before. I've no idea what he just did. What did he do? No, that's just my other mod. Okay. What was... He like threw up on me. And ran. What?
Uh-oh. Look over there. That's it's a bandit.
See, she thinks it's a bandit too. Why? What?
I'm gonna nail you with my arrows.
You're not a bandit.